Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Creative Assembly, or Sega, or either way, have announced Warhammer Total War. Some of you will be incredibly excited for this, some of you probably wouldn't have even been aware of it, I know I wasn't, and some of you might be a bit disappointed and slightly wary, which you have every right to be. If I was smarter, I probably wouldn't buy it until the reviews came out. But it's Total War, and I have a weakness for Total War. Basically, anything that has Total War on the title, I will probably buy on release, despite my best efforts to be wiser than that. We have nothing but a cinematic trailer at the moment, but Creative Assembly has been pretty good with their cinematic trailers lately. I'll put a link in the description so you can go watch that if you haven't watched it already. The one thing I have to hope is that they don't repeat the same cycle that they've been repeating recently. Empire did it with Napoleon, Rome 2 did it with Attila. They bring out the game, it has problems, eventually they patch it and fix it, and it turns out to be a pretty decent game, but the initial disappointment is always there. And then they bring out a second game, Napoleon, Attila, where they've learned from all their previous problems and they've made the game smaller, more compact, but with less issues and more knowledge of what was wrong with the previous title. Not forgetting all the DLC factions that they can cut out of the game and sell us later. Don't get me started on that. But releasing the main game as a kind of open beta at launch just feels a bit wrong to me. And then later on you go down the line once you've learned from all the issues and you release an entirely new game and charge us full price for it, when that new game uses exactly the same engines and is basically you've taken Rome 2 and edited it slightly. It's a mod. You've taken it and modded it and then ask us to pay full price for it and ask us to play DLC for it as well. Honestly, Attila wouldn't annoy me so much if all of the factions were in it at scratch. But I digress to the point of this video. I'm looking forward to Warhammer. I personally have very limited to no knowledge on the Warhammer franchise, series, lore, whatever the hell you want to say. It's not for a dislike of the thing, I just never took the time to get into it. But I'm looking forward to having a little something different to do. It's a new playground for CA, and I hope they take advantage of it and redeem themselves for the last couple of games. So, what do you guys think? Are you looking forward to this? Do you feel as I do? Do you think that Creative Assembly are insane by going away from their usual history section and going into fantasy? Personally, I love Total War. I have an addiction to it. If a game comes out with Total War, I will fucking buy it, despite the little voice in my head that's going, you bought it last time, and it didn't go over too well. But it's Total War. I love it, and I am a fool for it, so, you know. But yes, all the links are in the description. Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think. I think this is a quite interesting little topic. It's not every day that a Total War game comes out that's a fantasy-based thing, so I figured I'd make a video and discuss it. The music in the background is by Phil Satumarang. I'm probably horribly butchering your name, my friend. I'm sorry about that. He left a comment on my channel a while back with a link to his music, saying that he could use them as long as he left a link in the description, so I figured why not share his music with you guys. It's actually pretty good. He's got a large selection of music and it's all quite impressive. Great stuff. Links for him can be found in the description also. Thank you guys for watching. Soul out.